Welcome to Keeping Florida Moving, all things about Florida real estate. Your host, Dalton Wright. We're going to be talking about my favorite local likes. And in this episode, we're going to be going to the Good Pour Wine and Spirits Marketplace. Let's go check it out. We are very fortunate today. As we came in today, we were able to get a hold of Mike Huska, one of the managing partners for the Good Pour. Mike, how's it going, buddy?
Very good.
So tell us some things about the Good Pour. Why the Good Pour?
Well, the Good Pour was a brainchild of Ray Horrell about 15 years ago. He's been in the business for many years, and it's such a huge business that he wanted to find a way to harness the power of such a large industry and do some good with it. So He came up with the concept of Good Pour. So we give back to charity with every single purchase. Doesn't matter if it's a high-end bottle of bourbon, $19 bottle of Tito's, or one of the plants from our marketplace. Something goes back to charity with every single purchase. But the cool thing is, it comes from our profit, and you get to choose what charity that it goes to. So we deal with over 100 different charities. And when you check out, you scan your receipt, and you get to choose whatever charity is most important to you. We take a portion of our profits and send it to the charity of your choice.
So is it an app that we download that we can scan?
There is. It's the Good Pour app. Mm-hmm. If you download that, there's 7 different categories, from animals to children to education, whatever's most important to you. You choose that charity, and then when you come and check out, different from other places that you go to. Every time you go somewhere, they're asking you to round up, or you donate $2, $3.
True.
But the problem with those is whatever charity they have may not resonate with you. It may not be what's most important to you. Mm-hmm. So we thought, let's first of all take the charity giving out of your responsibility and make it ours. Mm-hmm. And we're going to give it from our profits. And then one step further, unlike anybody else, we let you tell us where to send those charity funds.
Awesome. What happens if I don't want to download the app? What happens with with my purchase?
We're going to still encourage you to download the app if you can, but
correct.
Still, no matter what, if you don't want to download the app, we still give it back to charity. We choose a charity of the month every single month, and whatever isn't designated to a particular charity, we donate it to that charity of that month.
Okay, awesome.
Well, I think what's cool is, if you walk around the store, you'll see what everybody's so surprised of is our prices are as good or better than anybody's. Mm-hmm. We have your 12 packs of Bud Light for $12.99 or Mick Ultra for $14.99, right on up to your difficult to get bottles of bourbon. And when they come in and see the prices, naturally they think, well, we jacked the prices up just to give back to charity, but that's not the case at all. We work on very small margins, and it truly comes from our profits. I think that's probably the biggest surprise that people have when they come in. In addition to the store, we may be a liquor store, but nobody really even calls it a liquor store.
I have a hard time using that word, saying liquor store for here, because it's not your typical.
That is right. That's why we call it a wine and spirits marketplace, because we also have a lot more. We're not a place where you're just going to come and get a bottle of liquor or a bottle of wine or a 12-pack of beer. There's always something exciting going on. We have events going on, tastings going on, brand activations. We do gifting. We can personalize the bottles like you do.
Right.
We engrave bottles that you can give to your customers when they buy a house. And there's so many different things that we do here.
All right, I found somebody else that's probably more incredible than Mike is, and this is Jax. And she's going to talk to us about the pour booth. Jax, tell us about the pour booth, and why is the telephone there? Why is that bottle of wine there and that little spout thing? Tell us about that.
Yeah, so the pour booth basically is a place where you could pour a sample. We'll have our cork here that shows what's in the booth at the time, and the phone actually works. You pick it up, it'll talk to you, tell you to leave a voicemail to a specific charity that is dear to your heart, and it's completely anonymous unless you say your name. Sometimes we'll send it to the charity that you're talking about so they can hear how they've touched you and your family's hearts. But it's really just a place where you can pour a drink and leave a message. Yeah, talk about your charity.
That is awesome. Thank you. Hey, we are at the tasting bar at Good Pour, and we're going to talk to Sammy what this is all about.
Welcome to the tasting bar. So over here, we'll always have something available to taste. Right now we have all of our private barrels available to taste, but if that's not what you're looking for, we do have plenty of other options. If you're here looking for a tequila, we've got some great tequila to try out before you buy, but we want to make sure that you purchase something and go home and enjoy instead of purchasing a bottle and then going home and not really liking it. We want you to enjoy and come back and continuously come back.
All right, we are at the gift bar, and we're going to talk to Jax about what this is all about.
Yeah, so gifting is a huge part of what we do here at the Good Pour. If you've got a holiday or a birthday, anniversary, come see us and we will help you pick the perfect gift to make for that special person. We also do bottle engraving, so if you have a bottle you want customized, we can certainly do that for you.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for watching Keeping Florida Moving. Come on down to the Good Pour. You did good, kid.